Yo, Krazi here, and this is my first battle. I've already explained how the troops are set up and stuff like that, and did a bunch of talking about for my friends that haven't played Total War and don't know what it's about or the units and stuff like that. I click on the annotation if you want to see that. We're gonna just give a quick crash course on what's going on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start playing the battle here. So here we go, and this is a replay, so. It's not the actual battle. You get a chance to save all of your replays for all your battles that you do, and they're really fun to watch because when you're actually playing the battle, you don't have time to actually watch the individual guys fight. You're too busy managing. So this is really enjoyable for me. So right off rip, what I'm doing here is I'm sending my general's cavalry unit. I'm sending them over here to this sword dojo. I did not realize, because it's my first battle, I didn't realize that you needed more than just your general unit inside the circle to take this. So I sent them over here for basically nothing. My other bulk of my army, I'm passing through this circle here so I can take the archery dojo, increase the reload rate of all missile units, so that's really cool. Also, if you stay here in the circle, you restore ammunition supply to your archers. So I guess that's kind of cool if you have a heavy missile army. Just defend this dojo and never run out of ammo, I guess. If you notice with my light cavalry here, I'm keeping them hidden. I'm not moving them. I'm not going to move them for a long time. Basically because the enemy player has no idea that I have light cavalry, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that to my advantage. Their cavalry, I can get them around quickly, so it's cool if I just leave them there. And that's what I do until late game. Actually, that's probably one of the reasons I won my first battle. So a little trickiness going on there. So right away, I want to get to this river before they do. Obviously, if you're moving, this is the river, you got shallow water here. You can't move through the river. You have to move through the shallow water. There's 3 points. There's a point here, and a point over here that you can cross. I wanted to get my units over here quickly so that I could take shots at them if they're trying to cross the river, because they'll be going nice and slow through here for me. I send my 2 katana samurai units over here into these woods. If you notice, they get the hidden buff, or whatever you want to call it. They're hidden. You notice they're all like hiding down. It's kind of cool. So yeah, of course he knows I have katana samurai. Of course he's seen them come over here, but just because they're hidden, he might forget about them later on or something, or I don't know. I mean, why not? I might as well just park them there. So what I'm doing here is I'm just lining up all of my Yari Ashigaru on this hill here to see if he is going to come across. Doesn't look like he looks like he's got the same idea, so we're both. And this is going to be a classic river battle, is what this is going to turn out to be. One of those classic river battles from history with lots of pot shots, and then finally somebody just throwing in all he's got. So he's setting up his sword attendants here. He obviously wants to get a good charge off of those, and he's putting his katana on the right. So he's got his weaker Yari Ashigaru on the left side, and his strong units on the right side. So obviously he probably would want to do something along the lines of catch most of my troops with his Yari Ashigaru, and then bring in his heavier troops for a big flank, and leave his bow samurai in the back to pick off tons of units. He has his cavalry over here, but he's probably thinking, oh shit, you know, he's facing 5 units of Yari Ashigaru. He'd have to do some really fancy footwork in order to not charge those, because that's just suicide for cavalry to charge a unit of Yari Ashigaru. I mean, these guys are made to dismount horsemen. That's all they're good at, really. Dismounting horsemen and being really cheap units with a decent defense. In melee combat, they have a decent defense, so they can hold out for a little bit, but I mean, they are really poor in melee combat and sustained combat with any other sword type troop will just tear them apart. But that's why I brought a lot of them. They're not meant to do the killing. These guys are my katana samurai. They're meant to do the killing. So here, what I'm doing right here is I'm moving up my bow Ashigaru. And I'm probably going to take some pot shots at him here soon. Because this is what this is going to be. Lots of shooting at each other. Now, the units have ammunition. You can't see them in the replay, but they have ammunition. I think they have like around like 15 or 20 arrows. It could be wrong. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure. It doesn't give a number. It just has a bar. So I don't know what he was doing with moving his Yari Ashigaru up here. Maybe he was thinking just for me to use all my ammunition on these guys and not get many kills. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. So I'm just going to go ahead and start shooting them. He doesn't have them in loose formation. He still has them in their tight formation, their block formation, so they're going to take casualties quicker. As you can see, I've already got them down. I already got 13 of them killed. And more are going to be killed. Here comes some more volleys. Yep, he's taking damage now. Okay, so he's thinking maybe that's not a good idea. He's moving his units back here. Gonna take one more volley. That was a really good one. So he's down to, he's lost 29 Yari Ashigaru right off the bat. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, they're on the Yari Ashigaru, so I guess, I mean, it's not that significant, but... So here I hurry up and rush my units up forward. I'm going to try to take some shots at his Katana Samurai, because I know he doesn't want to lose those. First volley, no kills. They have high armor, don't forget, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to actually get kills on him. Do I get another volley off into him here? Yes, another volley. Oh, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4. Oh, just 3. So he hasn't moved him back yet. His sword attendants look like they're in loose formation, so they'd be not as good of a target, even though they have lower armor. I'm not sure. Okay, I got some more. I got 5 Katana Samurai I got down, and look at this guy right here. This guy's not having a good time. This is not his day. He got all dressed up. Look at him. He's got an arrow in his shoulder and his leg. He's not a happy camper. All that armor for nothing. It meant nothing. God, that must suck to be that guy right now. Holy crap. That'd be a horrible way to die from arrows before you even got to fight anyone. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, here's where I go ahead and I put my Yari Ashigaru into loose formation, make them a little bit harder targets, and I'm crossing them across the river, and I know my intentions were to put them over here in these woods, draw some fire out from his bow samurai, try to get him to use some of their ammunition. Because what I'm thinking is he's going to keep his bow samurai on this hill, and when the battle breaks out in the river, they're just going to be firing volleys into my troops, and I wanted to use up some of their ammunition. Just something. I don't know if this was a good idea on my part or not, but and as you can see here, these bow samurai are just, even in loose formation, they've already killed quite a few now, getting more hits. And as you can see here, the morale of my Yari Ashigaru, they're just about to break. They're shaking, and I get them into the woods. All is safe. Okay, they're happy. Their morale bar went up since they got in the woods. Oh, and here's some more shooting. I rushed my bow Ashigaru into the river while he was shooting at my Yari Ashigaru, and I'm getting some hits off on his bow samurai now. So now we got an all-out bow exchange. And it's dumb. I'm not going to win this bow exchange. There's no way I'm going to win this bow exchange. I did get a couple volleys off for free on him while he was shooting at my Yari Ashigaru. So I did get a couple volleys off on him without him realizing it, probably. And I've already hit quite a few of his bow samurai are dying. This is very good, actually. I didn't realize how good this exchange was for me. Quite good. Now he's setting up some Yari Ashigaru, probably trying to scare my archers back. Oh wow, and look at how many bow. 42 out of 120 left. they just got slaughtered. And here, my general, my avatar, I used my rally power, which you can only use like once every like 15 minutes or something dumb, to keep these guys from breaking, because they were about to break and run from the battlefield. So I saved them with that ability. And he just sent his Yari Ashigaru up there just to scare my bowman back. And it worked. I took him back. Now he's bringing them back before I get some more shots out of him. Just look at how many bow Ashigaru I lost there. That was actually quite bad. So that's the exchange, and I still do have my Yari Ashigaru unit over here hiding in the woods. They're doing quite good. The morale's not, well, their morale's pretty bad. It's in the yellow. It's not too good, but yeah, I don't know why he's not sending another. I'm thinking that he's thinking if he sends the samurai or something over here, then I'm just gonna take pot shots at him while he's sending him over there. So he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to send his cavalry into the woods because cavalry they fight worse in the woods. Not to mention these are Yari troops and they will tear cavalry apart. So he's moving his cavalry around here, and then here I go. I am moving my light cavalry out from their hiding place. So I don't know when he realizes this, but he had to have been thinking something along the lines of, oh shit, he does have cavalry. And just to add, just trying to make him panic is right. This is right when I bring my light cavalry out. I'm sending all my troops forward. Just to try to make him panic here. Just to get him to slip somewhere. So I'm sending all my Yari Ashigaru across the river. A Katana Samurai coming out, which have been hidden. So maybe he forgot about them, probably not. And my Yari bowmen are shooting. And here is the battle. It's going to be quick. It's going to be furious. Don't know what I was doing with this unit, Yari Ashigaru. Don't know why I put them like that. They just took a flank charge from both their Katana Samurai and the Sword Attendants. He charges all of his cavalry into my Yari unit. I brought my other Yari unit that I had in the woods out to flank them. Just poor decision by him. Horrible decision. But I guess he didn't have any other decision, really. He must not have noticed my light cavalry. So the fighting's rough here. It's real thick. It's pretty even across the board here. Some of my units are fleeing, some of his units are fleeing. And then here comes my light cavalry. Light cavalry, bow samurai. Holy crap. And that is just ridiculous. Ridiculously good charge. And it looks like all of his cavalry are just getting mowed down. I'm told my bow units to just start shooting in there. Who cares if I hit my own men? Just try to kill his general. Try to kill him, his avatar. Over here, it looks like my Katana Samurai are winning the fight big time. And now they're all fleeing. It's all over. His army is broken. It has been done. It was fast. It was vicious, and it was bloody. Alright, let's take a look at the unit statistics here. So at the overview here, I deployed 1,305, he deployed 795 troops. Obviously he spent a lot more money on his cavalry and his whatnot, so he had a lot of money. He had a lot of powerful troops. I had a lot of cheap troops. I lost 562, killed 678. He lost 678 and killed 552. So I did shoot some of my own men there at the end when I ordered my bow units to shoot into that combat against his general unit, his avatar. I did kill some of my own troops, but who cares? I just wanted to kill him. Unit statistics, let's see here. Most kills. My Yari Ashigaru got the most kills, and that was probably, majority of that was probably his cavalry. He charged him into my Yari Ashigaru. Just a bad decision. I mean, he didn't really have many decisions, but If I was him, I would have probably had them dismount from their horses to go into combat. This seems like just a way better idea than charge horsemen into spears, to a unit of spears. I mean, don't know what he was thinking. Number 3, my light cavalry, 96 kills. I mean, they just mowed down all those bow samurai. And then 4th place, Megatana samurai. They did quite well. They performed really well. My bow Ashigaru performed quite well as well. Yeah, so that was that. Let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Should I do more Shogun videos? I'm thinking about doing, reviewing the units and whatnot, and teaching you guys things as I learn them, and just doing battles and stuff. It's a ton of fun. Like I said, it's $15 on sale until January 2nd. For the Christmas sale, 50% off, and the blood pack is 50% off as well. It's like 79 cents for the blood pack, so that your game goes from teen to mature rating. Yeah, so give me a thumbs up if you like this. Please subscribe so I can start keep making these videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.